Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Back, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Ward, a quick throw, complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Air it out on 3rd. And it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sam headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping him off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting him even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, check, Panther.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Let's go now. 60 by.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
3rd and short, Daniels. Outright, Leggett makes the ground. And they are all the way into that red zone.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Go.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Viking 18.
Back-to-back carries here. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1. Daniels. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
A 3-yard
The Commanders going field goal here.
4th down.
High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
First and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey. Deputy, get my wolf.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. They get to Pollard from the gun. And he's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. All on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. He takes it down to the 33. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 70 Rangers.
Ward off the play fake. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with this speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans take a 4-point lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 70. hot 70. Let's go.
Back to the well again. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go. Here we go.
Daniels setting up the play action. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders with a slim 2-point lead early. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. We dodge the tackle. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Tight end in motion left. First and 10 here. Ward. Called in left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
The play fake, he'll throw. Got for big yards on the right side. Finally caught, and he lost the football. And they get it back. A huge play continues. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans picked up the fumble and ran it home. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Zone read here, they get to Pollard. And that carry only gets one on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Come on, come on. Hey.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe, maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Cougar 19.
3rd and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like. Not that amazing play.
Hey.
At the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
Pollard on 1st and goal. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And he makes the play at full extension. That's scores a touchdown! The Titans take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. Calvin Ridley with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines. Because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker. Because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Steady!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Back! Ready!
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 14-10 our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks.
Cowboy 80! 79 Broncos!
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got it. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Daniels now on first down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's Pollard. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, stop! Mike, ready!
On the gun, it's Ward. Has it in close. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 22 on that one. And the Titans will have a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
18 Cardinal, 18, go!
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Takes away from one. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Danger pressure, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
19, 18. Round ball 80.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Devin Duvernay to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Arden Key there for the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Go. 76.
They give it to him again. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by Draymond Jones. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Get up. Hawk 7.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And he's caught. He's got Brown. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strap. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ready. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Now Daniels off the play action. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
Come on. Come on. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away. The Commanders ready for the punt. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
Motioning the tight end now.
Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Viking 18. Go.
Working now from the gun. Flushed down out to his left. He's keeping it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Hey, we got to push it up. We got to push it up. We got to push it up.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the... He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 3-possession game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panthers.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. Looking quickly here.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
Brings up 2nd down.
Panthers 60. Panthers 60. Ready, ready.
Here's Daniels. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders make it an 11-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinals.
One of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to find Gunnar Helm with that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
They kick the running back in motion. The give on 2nd to Pollard. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
It's going to throw here on 3rd. Absolutely fires this one right side. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Get up. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Cut down the field. We get. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. We get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
That play straight ahead. And they find them after just a yard. It's 3rd down. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
70
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
79 Broncos.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He's got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Washington 1st down.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're 1st. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that 1st.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Let go.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
70 Lions.
A loss of 3. Brings up
Daniels.
at the Titans' 8-yard line.
Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Intended for
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
Daniels from the pistol. Catches made in close. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut the lead down to 4.
Commanders 24.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Go. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Up the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison.
1st down throw here for Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down. Shotgun snap now to Ward. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Commanders take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. That's what that whole defense screams after interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that OP any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
76, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Daniels now. And finds Komet downfield. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Bringing the offense up to the line, first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The 10-yard line.
From the red zone now. And he's got it, touchdown! But there's a flag down. Might be defensive, though. I think this touchdown should stand. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's loaded another one up. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, check that, check that. Go.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Happy Lions. Warriors 17. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Play fake here. Daniels. He finds Brown right side. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Third and short. Daniels. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own
33 for first down.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to slide down here. Picked up close to 5 before the slide. It's going to be second down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Ward now on third down. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Trying to find Chimere DK. And 4th and 4 coming up. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready?
Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Up for a left side, caught by Brown. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a pickup of 26. And the Commanders will have a first.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. It's grabbed inside the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Daniels on first down. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now it's toss. It's Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you got to stay on schedule. And a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete. Trying to find Chimere DK. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down and 16.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
know, King, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
He's got this at the 27. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, ready.
Driving into the run, it's Williams. He's out in the clear. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 16-point ball game. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stops.
At their own 34-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Check. Check. Ready, ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. One play in blocking this drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10 here. Ward. He's going to push one deep down the right. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. It got second down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
No run here with Tajay Spears. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Just 2 to go.
Ready.
Here he is on third and short. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10.
In the red zone on first. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His third through the air this game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Into the red zone. And he does! Touchdown! Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, Yet so tough to execute on the field.
And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the gun, it's Ward. This is Ridley working the right side. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
19, Charger, 80.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Ward's going to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Connects with the open man downfield. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They got 24 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Intended target was his running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Drop play. This is Spears. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling. And they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Here we go. Go.
What's going to throw here on 3rd? Into the hands of Okonkwo. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. Mike Sandler still makes the play. Space on the right. He's got room. Hits the 20. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick 6.
Dude, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. Keep throwing it.
Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked.
The Yeah, that's a big-time play on special teams. It's all about angles, like old men on the racquetball court. It's all about finding the right angle, and he did just that to block the extra point.
Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
They send the tight end in motion. Ward shaking off the pick here. Finds Adams downfield. He has taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
First down. It's a gain of 23 yards.
Go.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, he just took his medicine.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Titans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only 1 yard there. Not much of a dent for them, though. They're facing 3rd and a mile. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
That's how you draw it up defensively. That's exactly what you want the coverage to do. Force that quarterback to throw it short and get off the field.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Let's go now. Hook and I kick. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
So next to the nation's capital, it's a home win for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from D.C.